know, and we have talked about before, is the fact that the coronavirus is mutating, and there are a couple of.
All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching News Now from Fox. We're all about the live interviews here. And this next one, I am super excited to bring you. I need to make sure that the graphic is ready to go before I bring on this next guest. This is Mr. Rob Higggins. He is the CEO of the Tampa Bay Super Bowl 55 host committee. Oh man, it is an exciting morning for you guys. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being with us here.
We're doing great. We are so excited. What an incredible matchup we've got. A historic matchup with our hometown Buccaneers becoming the first ever team to play at home in a Super Bowl, and then the Kansas City Chiefs, who are making their second straight appearance in the Sunshine State for a Super Bowl. So we are pumped. For 2 weeks away, and it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, so this is the first time in the Super Bowl's 55-year history that the home team is playing in the game. Let's talk about the significance of that.
It's huge, and it's something that we really started to think about the possibility of it this past summer with all the different players that the Bucs were able to bring together. Certainly keeping the defense together, which is just a great group, and then on the offensive side, bringing on Tom Brady and Gronk and having such a prolific offense. So all along, we've been really hoping and planning for this scenario to unfold. So it's incredible last night with them taking the NFC Conference Championship and advancing to Raymond James Stadium on February 7th.
Yeah, so we actually did a couple different live segments with our reporter down at Fox 13 in Tampa this morning, and she was talking about how both teams are red. We've got the Kansas City Chiefs plus the Buccaneers. What is the difference in those shades, and how are they going to be represented on the big day?
Well, you're asking the wrong person, because I'm basically colorblind. My wife will tell you that. But from what I understand, it's the exact same shade of red. And you're going to see certainly a lot of red around town. The Chiefs always bring a lot of people. We saw that down in Miami for Super Bowl 54 last year. So we know they're going to be excited. And then naturally, our hometown is pumped as well. So it's going to be great. Two awesome fan bases, and we can't wait to see how it shakes out on the field.
So we know that obviously the number of spectators actually in the stadium is going to be limited due to the pandemic. But what about people who just want to be in Tampa for the atmosphere, perhaps the activities that are going on outside of the stadium? Any advice for them?
Well, we're really excited to have Super Bowl experience presented by Lowe's taking place along our River Walk. If you haven't seen our River Walk, it's nearly 3 miles, and it connects some really great parks. And so we've worked with the NFL to create Super Bowl experience presented by Lowe's. They'll take place all the way from what we call Armature Works to Sparkman Wharf. It's spread out. We're hoping and planning for some great weather. And for the very first time, it's free. And so to have that for the fans to be a part of, to create Super Bowl memories is fantastic. And the other thing is there's going to be a lot of health and safety protocols in place, like mandatory masks, social distancing. We have a health screening app that you need to be able to enter with NFL One Pass. And so, again, we have this great opportunity for fans to be a part of it, but do it in a really safe fashion. So we're excited to have that going on for sure.
I just want to make sure the big game is going to be Sunday, February 7th, right?
That is right. We are now less than 2 weeks away from our hometown's 5th Super Bowl. And I'll tell you, it's really become our most important Super Bowl. We're no stranger to hosting during challenging times, whether it was 1991 during the Gulf War or 2009 in the recession. But with everything our community's been through over the last year and how this Super Bowl is giving back to our community, it's at a time when we really need it most. So we're excited not only for what's going to happen on the field, but the wins that are going to take place off the field as well.
Now, a little bit of a personal question. How did you get your job? Because it's pretty cool.
Oh, man, dream job. I've been in it now 16 years, so I just have enjoyed every second. I was born and raised in Tampa, certainly love sports, but love our hometown. So to have this platform of sports, we can market our community, our hometown, with how special it is to the world is truly incredible. We're on a great run when it comes to these major events, but naturally we're really focused on these next 2 weeks to make sure our 5th Super Bowl goes off without a hitch. So just really fortunate to be in this opportunity and fortunate to have an incredible team, an incredible board of directors, and just awesome partners. They understand the value of the Super Bowl, and they all are working day and night to make sure we leverage this truly unique opportunity.
Mr. Higggins, I'm not going to say that I'm bitter, but I am an Arizonan and a Cardinals fan. So to see Bruce Arians' success now compared to when he was the Cardinals coach, well, I guess I'm still cheering him on.
Hey, no risk it, no biscuit. We all love that mentality. BA has been such a great spirit around the community, giving back. The whole franchise, we're just so pumped for them. The Glazer family, the ownership group has been phenomenal to our hometown. So we are excited for the players. We're excited for the coaches. We're excited for everybody involved to be a part of this historic effort.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us. I'm sure you are busy preparing for what's going to happen in less than 2 weeks. So again, thank you so much for joining us here on News Now from Fox.
Thanks for having us on.
All right, everybody, we're live in New York City where Mayor Bill de Blasio just started speaking about the latest coronavirus updates. We're going to listen in live.
The vaccination effort. Now, I got to put this in perspective. 628,000 doses from the beginning. That is more people who have gotten a vaccination in New York City than the entire population of Louisville, Kentucky, which is the nation's 29th largest city. Just to show you a little bit of the perspective on how much is all